Hey, good afternoon, good evening, good morning, wherever you may be. We got this bad boy here, 14 and a half pounds. This is, I believe, choice. I got this from a local butcher shop here in Georgetown, Texas. Wife and I are going to go camping this weekend with some friends, and I said I was going to do a brisket. So, gonna do a brisket. First, I got to trim it up, season it, and then stick it on the smoker, which in this case is a Masterbuilt Gravity 560. I just got it last week. Last week, yes, I did. Had it delivered last Wednesday. Smoked my first piece of meat this past Monday, which was some dino ribs, beef ribs. It was pretty tasty. We'll be right back. All right, I just took it out of the package. This is what it looks like. Nothing too different from what you've seen before. I'm not going to film myself trimming it. There are plenty of other videos out there that do a better job of explaining how to do it. I have my method of doing it. It works. I'm going to stick with that. We'll be back. All right, got it trimmed up. I took quite a bit off. This was not quite as good a grade as I thought it was. That's okay though. Got one side seasoned up. I normally smoke these briskets fat cap up. So got the point, got the flat over there, got this seasoned up. When I flip it, I'll make sure to get these exposed areas on the sides. I'm gonna let this rest at room temperature for a little while to let the seasonings make the meat sweat and make it adhere. I don't normally use a binder. Some people use olive oil or some kind of oil or mustard. I don't do that typically. I just season one side, let the meat sweat, cause it to adhere, and then I flip it over, season it up, and then once that side is nice and seasoned, because I do fat cap up, I'll let it rest for a little while, not too long, and then I'll go ahead and stick it on the smoker. We'll be back. All right, I got both sides seasoned up. This is been resting for like 10 minutes now. The other side was exposed and resting for about 45 minutes. Again, I like to smoke my briskets fat cap up. So in a moment, we're gonna go outside, take a look at the smoker and see what's going on. Okay, so tonight we're looking at the Masterbuilt Gravity 560. As I mentioned earlier, I picked this up last week, and this past Monday did my first smoke with some beef ribs, and so we're just waiting for this to come up to temp. It's at 190 right now, 191, so it should be getting to 225 fairly quickly. So let me take a look at the inside real quick. Yeah, I like the way that looks. So the neat thing about this particular smoker is that in the ash catch, you can actually put lumps of wood in there, and as the hot embers drop, it ignites the wood just like that, and it causes it to ignite, giving you some smoke. Now, in addition to that, you can also put regular wood in the hopper, which I have done. So it's loaded up. I've got a stack of charcoal, a couple of pieces of wood, stack of charcoal, a couple pieces of wood. So as the gravity feeds the charcoal down, the wood catches and ignites and produces smoke. And yeah, it actually has a pretty good result. I am not disappointed with it at all. So give me a moment, be right back. Okay, the smoker has come up to temp. It's overshot just by a little bit, but if you notice, the fan isn't running right now, so it should be good. I went ahead and put the brisket inside. I got a little drip pan at the bottom. I haven't put anything inside the drip pan, like in terms of beer or water. I think it'll be okay. It's about 8 o'clock now. I probably won't be checking the brisket at all tonight. If anything, I will check the firebox before I go to bed, just to make sure it's got enough fuel to go through the night. And yeah, we shall see. There we go. Okay, so we are 12 hours in. It started raining a little bit, so I had to put a blanket over the control part. And also, because I'm on a time crunch, I jacked the temperature up to 275 from the previously referenced 225. And I think, oops, sorry about that little bang, you can see that the internal temp is at 172. I have to have this thing off by 1 o'clock. So if I happen to get there prior to the prescribed time, that's okay. I'll just keep it chilling at 200 in the smoker. But this is what we got so far. Doesn't look too bad if I do say so myself. All right. We'll be back. All right, it is 12:30, so that's going to be, 16 and a half hours later. We've reached an internal temperature of 203. There is the finished product. The grill did great. There was one issue earlier this morning where it started to lose temp a little bit, but to rectify that, all I did was open the lower ash pan drawer and knock the grate a few times to loosen up the ash that might have been stuck up there. But here it is. It's all done. There won't be a video of me cutting into this to show the interior. As I mentioned earlier, I think I said that this is going to be going with us on a camping trip this weekend, so I'm not taking the camera. All right. Thank you for watching.